I compare winter to be the Justin Bieber of seasons. It was kind of cute and exciting when it first started out, and now it's a bit obnoxious and should probably just stay in Canada.
Reporting live in Boone, Brianna Harper, Channel 9, Eyewitness News.
I love snow. And he is not happy.
Украинские атлеты увлеклись ей с неподдельным энтузиазмом.
Just a biting, granular, kind of slushy, icy snow.
Dude, aren't you cold?
No, man, I'm from Wisconsin.
From Wisconsin, everybody. Well, there you go.
Out here on Flagpole Hill at White Rock Lake, where you really got to watch your backside.
The timing. All you had to do was walk.
Expecting 5 to 8 inches. Can you handle that?
I guess. I don't even know what 5 to 8 inches looks like, so.
We'll probably sit around and cook some soups and eat bread and desserts and just get all fat and sassy.
Driving, I saw a number of spinouts on 400, but drivers seem to be taking it carefully. And the good news is, of course, that a lot of people are just staying home this morning.
This is like
February. Right behind you, there's a car crash.
We usually get this in November. You know, we've had a pretty easy winter. I think if you're complaining now, you're really not true Chicagoans. Come on. Suck it up.
Let's bring in Weather Channel meteorologist Mike Seidel. He's in Sugar Mountain, North Carolina. Hi, Mike.
Uh-oh. Mike doesn't look ready.
Why?
Well, obviously, Mike not quite ready for us.
And good morning, I'm Kid O'Shea. Storm is on the, or snow covered storm drains, and with the rain on the way, why you're going to want to get these storm drains uncovered. We'll tell you why coming up in a live report.
It was a wintry walk to school in Park Village, but they're a hardy breed in these parts.
Well, the demolishers, we had to go anyway. We hadn't much a choice in the matter, but sure.
It's a cool journey to school this morning.
Oh, God, you wouldn't belong getting frost, but...
There goes a couple of plows demonstrating what I said. Hitting us. All right, there you go. Here comes another one.
Oh, yikes.
There, they knocked it. Four plow trucks, and you can still snow covered. So that is the beauty of breaking news.
And it looks like we might have some snow that day.
Oh. No way.
I know.
That's April 7th.
I know. Sorry.
Worst winter ever. Rena's gone. Worst winter ever.
You're not allowed to do that.
You can go cool down for a minute. I've got it.
Why we are very well done up right now. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Dude, they're going to get blown away.
No, we're fine. And it's almost a subsonic. Have you ever been to a concert?
Totally
Montaña abajo y por supuesto jugando con los trineos. De hecho, vamos a hacer la prueba, nos vamos a subir aquí con Irene y a darnos un pequeño paseo.
The mic has a wire on it. Oh my gosh.
Francis Wang has been out all this morning, checking about all the dicey spots this morning.
Whoa.
Good morning, Francis.
Whoa. What was that called?
Sliding.
Oh, good morning, Jen. Wow, so right when you were talking, we were sliding out a little bit. I don't know if you saw that.
But you can see how much snow has accumulated here in the parking lot, at least a good 4 to 5 inches at this point.
Who thought?
And I'm trying to hold on. Let me tell you, it's an hour.
Keep going.
Overnight snow pounded Northwood. So much fell, the city was one of the few municipalities in northwest Ohio early Saturday morning to issue a level 2 snow emergency. Folks were told to stay off roadways unless absolutely, positively necessary. But they still came out to places like the Circle K gas station on Woodville Road.
I wanted donuts.
Занесенные снегом пластиковые кресла, трибун на самом деле только красивая обложка. Там внизу, в потрибунных помещениях, все давно уже... Блять.
I mean, listen, it's a reasonable want.
So I've been getting lessons from the semi-pros, right? This morning on the proper way to sled down a hill that's more muddy than snowy. They say no matter what, just have fun, use your hands, and make sure you steer. Oh boy. from the snowman.
Let's get out to NBC 10's Tony Gugliotta. He's live from Attleboro and pretty bundled up, Tony.
You gonna say anything? Turn down the game. Oh my goodness. Turn it down.
Gugliotta, frozen quiet there out there in the cold. That's how cold it is, right? There's a record.
Welcome back. We are continuing our live team coverage of this winter wall-up that has blasted us here in central Pennsylvania. Want to get you back outside. Check in Bedford County right now. It's where our Jordan Tracy is. Jordan, a lot of snow today. Is it starting to turn to sleet now where you're at?
I've never eaten at a Haas's. Really?
Never. Never eaten at a Haas's either. How about the winter weather?
Uh-oh, they're talking about clam chowder
Sasquatch
now.
sighting. 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Jennifer Paye is live at
Oh
the
my
X
gosh.
in Springfield. Hopefully he won't bother her.
Since the snow started this morning at about 6:15 to 6:30, it
What
has
is
not
that?
let up at all. It is coming down
There's a
pretty steadily
creature
here in
behind you.
Springfield. You can see that the visibility has
Oh my
been
gosh.
reduced. I've seen countless spin outs and
Is it a weed man?
I caught up with Chelsea and Michael, who were jogging by and were nice to just stop for a quick second. And I said, what are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for
I
running.
love
Very
this
low impact
one.
on its
I
dry
love it.
snow, so your feet don't get wet.
It's incredible, though, just to see even people still on their bicycles.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it with the bikes, like
That's-
braking. At least we can control, you know, at worst case, we can just slide right through a stop sign.
We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said,
Here
running,
she goes.
sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops, that can happen, unfortunately. Looks like Chelsea's okay.
Yeah,
You okay?
everybody come on out for a run.
Yes, okay.
She holds a thumbs up. Pure embarrassment.
But it's winter outside.
Pure embarrassment.
I mean, we are a bunch of weird people, okay? If it was summer and it was snowing, yes, it is winter. It's winter. Hello, it's
Hello.
winter. Hello, about 3-4 weeks ago, it was what? 3 degrees outside. It's a heat wave out here now. Hello, it's winter. Yes, I'm not surprised. I love it. It's winter. Let's work with it. This is a heat wave.
She reminds me of Run DMC,
3
the main
degrees
guy.
3 weeks ago.
The one that
How
has his own
soon we
show.
forget.
Yeah, well, every now and then you gotta experience a little crazy on the job, but we had a little buffoonery earlier, but now all is well here in Leesburg, Virginia. You know, I spoke to a guy, asked him what he's doing out here, and he said joyriding. That is not the right answer. You do not want to be out here joyriding. VDOT is asking folks to stay off the roads, and that helps them move along quicker here. But if you can take a look at the road here, obviously the buffoonery has returned, but the roads here are going to likely refreeze overnight. We're at about 30 degrees now, and they're going to be in the single digits tonight, so expect that to refreeze. We're going to send it back into you for now.
He's in a hole.
Aslında burada bir anons çekmeye çalıştık ama kar o kadar fazla ki yürümek bile imkansız durumda. Burada çıkmaya çalışıyorum şu an.
He's literally in a hole. They're gonna have to pull him out. Dude, just throw the microphone over. Get him some gloves. There we go. Here we go. Nope.
Mümkün değil, yürüyemiyor.
Yikes. This
Bu
looks like
karda
a
yürümek
nightmare.
Neredeyse imkansız.
Oh!
I'm so sorry.
He's not sorry. He pelted that at her. That came in. Her eyelash is flying off. Look, it's all the way up here.
You guys saw snow on my face.
Her eyelash is literally flying off.
I have an update for you. This morning I was telling you that
great.
it wasn't quite snowball fight ready. I don't know if you can see that my face is wet. My photographer that I'm working with this morning just got me in the face with a snowball. So clearly it is great snow for snowball fights.
All right, we've been waiting for a bus to come for these Walmart workers. Now, wait a second. No, wait. How's driving a SEPTA bus in this weather today?
Coming up here was extremely bad, but going down the roads is much better. Hey, y'all better pay! I don't care if it's snow out there! Y'all better pay! Hey, y'all better pay now! What I say?
See, the idea was, look, I got to take the heat for it. The idea was you interview the driver while he's busy. We're going to sneak on the bus and get a free ride home.
Tell 29 is paying for everybody! Yeah!
Tell everybody how bad the ice is in the bus stop.
Oh, it's terrible over there. Yeah, it's like ice skating.
We ought to. Now, we're to demand rand if anybody falls. You know, we better tell the SEPTA legal team they gotta salt that bus stop. Look at it, it's a sheet of ice out there.
Bring your skates.
All right.
Hot chocolate on 29.
All right.
Now we do see somebody in front of our favorite car.
The news must have been real slow
Are
that
you
day.
gonna open today or what? We've been waiting since 5 o'clock in the morning.
What?
You don't? Well, get somebody that does. He doesn't work there, but he says he's going to be on it for us.
Tracy, are you trying to scare people into opening up their businesses to you?
Listen, if I can endure all of this, I can get some coffee up in this piece. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
We actually have seen a person. I was ready to call him nuts until he brought me some coffee. Come on, Mikey Bones, get over here. Mike Flint came from Neptune to bring us coffee, our knight in shining armor. Crack that canteen open. I mean, let's do what we're doing here. Thank you for the coffee.
Nah. I heard you call and I feel your pain.
That coffee's probably freezing cold already, no?
Oh, not in this thermos. No, this is one of the best things I ever purchased.
You're a braggadocious man. I like it in you. I like it in you, Mikey Bones.
He's awesome. But, I mean, looking at that road behind Tracy.
They love you.
This is
You're a hit.
It really
Hey, I
is.
love you all, most of you.
Thank you.
Hey, good morning, guys. Take a look at this car. Now, this is kind of an extreme situation. Not all of the cars in our parking lot look like this, but I just wanted to take this brush and kind of show you what we're working with here. So either way, you can kind of see that you can get it's still very thin, not super icy. If you want to use the ice side, I would say this one works a little better. Back to you guys in the studio.
Francis, stay with us because it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for Scraping 101. So pretend like you're back in class, and the first thing is Laura.
Okay, so the little scraper edge, Francis, that's actually for your windshield, not for the car. Just FYI, we don't want any scratch paint.
Wait, hold on.
Here, try it. Okay. She can't reach it.
There we go. Well, this works really.
There you go. That works on the
correct.
Yeah. I was wondering why there was two ends. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was just trying to show you what it was like out here.
Well,
and that was Scraping 101 with Francis Wang.
In case you're moving from warmer temperatures and need to know, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I was going to hand out a syllabus.
I do, actually.
And I didn't get it printed up in time. 5:45.
Somebody scraped the car with it. So awesome. That was great.
Thanks, Melissa. Now, while many area
Thanks,
businesses
Melissa.
like the hotels and other places are staying busy, that's definitely the case here at Kalamazoo's Holiday Inn. Now, the Kalamazoo's Radisson joins the Holiday Inn in offering special rates for standard travelers. And those travelers can get special deals on rooms for a night or two. And they say that if they're joining in offering special deals, and also they're putting them over to stay a night or two, and
I
then
think this guy
they
lost his
go
job after
to
this.
the Holiday Inn and other places, and then they can go to reporting to different places. Now, store management also say that people started packing in last night at Myers, and definitely they're staying busy, and they didn't start slowing down till this afternoon at Meijer.
We don't want to get hungry. As you can tell, we like to eat.
Wow.
So we want to fill up a little bit in case it gets bad tomorrow.
On history. Meijer management says it expects to have more business coming up, and they'll always stay open no matter how bad the snow gets. Now, VFI Waste Services of Western Michigan that we talked to earlier says
Just make
that
it end.
it's going to have
Please
to
make it
cancel,
end.
even delay some of its services to area customers, but just put out your trash on the curbside and they'll pick it up weather permitting. Reporting live in Kalamazoo, I'm Gage Norm with news from where you live. Romaine, back to you.
Wow, that was excruciating. That last one just needed to end, honestly. I couldn't deal with it anymore.